Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's devotion for February 6th. Today's devotion is titled Mercy's Lament. The Bible reading is from Lamentations, chapter 2, verses 10 to 13 and 18 to 19. The leaders of beautiful Jerusalem sit on the ground in silence. They are clothed in burlap and throw dust on their heads. The young women of Jerusalem hang their heads in shame. I have cried until the tears no longer come. My heart is broken. My spirit is poured out in agony as I see the desperate plight of my people. Little children and tiny babies are fainting and dying in the streets. They cry out to their mothers, "We need food and drink." Their lives ebb away in the streets, like the life of a warrior wounded in battle. They gasp for life as they collapse in their mother's arms. What can I say about you? Who has ever seen such sorrow? O daughter of Jerusalem, to what can I compare your anguish? O virgin daughter of Zion, how can I comfort you? For your wound is as deep as the sea. Who can heal you? Cry aloud before the Lord, O walls of beautiful Jerusalem. Let your tears flow like a river day and night. Give yourselves no rest. Give your eyes no relief. Rise during the night and cry out. Pour out your hearts like water to the Lord. Lift up your hands to him in prayer, pleading for your children, for in every street they are faint with hunger. Her father blamed his illness on witchcraft. It was AIDS. When he died, his daughter, 10-year-old Mercy, grew even closer to her mother. But her mother was sick too, and 3 years later, she died. From then on, Mercy's sister raised the 5 siblings. That's when Mercy began to keep a journal of her deep pain. The prophet Jeremiah kept a record of his pain too. In the grim book of Lamentations, he wrote of atrocities done by Judah by the Babylonian army. Jeremiah's heart was especially grieved for the youngest victims. My heart is poured out on the ground, he cried, because my people are destroyed, because children and infants faint in the streets of the city. The people of Judah had a history of ignoring God, but their children were paying the price too. Their lives ebb away in their mother's arms, wrote Jeremiah. We might have expected Jeremiah to reject God in the face of such suffering. Instead, he urged the survivors, pour out your heart like water in the presence of the Lord. Lift up your hands to him for the lives of your children. It's good, as Mercy and Jeremiah did, to pour out our hearts to God. Lament is a crucial part of being human. Even when God permits such pain, he grieves with us. Made as we are in his image, he must lament too. How do you handle the painful situations in your life? How might it help you to write it down and share your journal with a friend? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.